Hey guys, Tomboy601, and today we got a couple of things for you. One, Wargaming teasing what could be a new premium or a new legendary tier ship that is coming this way. Two, we have a free patch code somewhere in this video to give away. And three, we have the arena mode, a guide, overview, everything you need to know about arena mode and my thoughts on it so far. But before we do that, let's go ahead and talk comment of the day. Comment of the day goes out to James Gruber. He says, I'm a new subscriber. And I say, welcome, sir. I'm picking this one because guess what, guys? 80% of you people who are watching not subscribed. And that hurts my heart just a little. If you guys like these World of Warships Legends videos, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit the little bell to get the notifications, do all of that, just to make sure you don't miss any videos. Okay, that said, let's move on to the meat and potatoes of this video. First things first. We have a little bit of a tease coming from Wargaming. Yeah, when you start up the arena mode, you may notice a ship that isn't in the game right now, and that, of course, is the Colbert. The Colbert is a tier 10 ship over in regular World of Warships. It's kind of a French light cruiser, super high rate of fire, a lot of shells downrange at the same time, very maneuverable, very thin armor, so the typical kind of HE spammer, and it occupies a tier 10 over there, which kind of means it will most likely fall into a legendary tier ship for us. So if that's on the way, I for one am excited. My favorite ship of the last legendary test was definitely the Worcester. So if we can get another HE kind of super Atlanta or just an HE kind of spammer that does well, I for one will like to try it out. I may not like it. Who knows? We'll just have to see. Always getting new ships is better. So we have that. Now let's talk about the arena mode. This is the new game mode that was just released yesterday, and it is a 3v3v3v3 ranked-ish mode. It's replacing ranked this season, and it basically lets you be ranked by XP accrued. So the big thing is, if you still have boosters left after airstrike, use them now if you want to go ahead and get the rewards. I'll go ahead and put up the rewards on the screen. The rewards overall are based on how you do compared to everyone else. It's much like the April Fool's mode we had last year, the rubber duck, I'm forgetting the name of it, but the one where you got to play in the bathtub with the ridiculous ships. So now if you just play a game, you're gonna get 10 commendations, 3 basic crates, and 500 credits. If you rank in the top 90%, 20 commendations, 2 of the Royal Navy crates, and 30k of the Commander XP, and all of these are cumulative, so you get everything below it as well. Top 50%, you get 2 large crates of the new variety, the ones that have the new drops in them, 25 promotions, and 20,000 of the global XP. Top 25%, you get 2 large Royal Navy crates. That's the ones that you have the better chance of unlocking things, 1 insignia, and 500 paint. Then with the top 10%, you're going to get 2 different random commanders, 2 commendations, and 1,000 doubloons. And finally, if you can manage to find yourself to the top 1%, you'll get 2 of the Lunar New Year crates, 1 special flag saying that you were the top 1% of arena, and 2,500 steel, which is probably like the best prize just because of how rare steel is right now. This is one of the easiest way and what is most likely the best free way to go ahead and earn steel. So if that kind of rings your bell, if that whets your appetite, this is how you go ahead and win them, and those are the prizes. Now we're about halfway in, we're a decent way in, so let's go ahead and talk about that free patch code. So for Valentine's Day, Wargaming put out a kind of coded message for people to solve around Valentine's Day, because if you didn't know, Valentine's Day is also the day people consider to be the Bismarck's birthday, Bismarck being one of the most famous German battleships. Perfect time for some cross promotion. Anyways, they put out a big long kind of like mystery. I'm not gonna have it and solve it for you. I'm just gonna give you the code. So the code, if you want to go over to wowcoderedeemer.com, that you want to type in to get a free patch, is going to be V7TZ828WKD. That's going to get you a free patch to unlock. That is a heart. Wear it if you would like. It is definitely, hey, it's a freebie, and I always like freebies. So, arena mode, let's get back to that. Right now, I'm really enjoying arena mode. I've mainly found myself sticking to British cruisers just because of the utility they have. I have the London, the Executor, and the Leander. I just really like these cruisers because of the versatility they provide. One, they are cruisers, so one thing I've noticed with this game is you do need to be playing strategically, because it's almost like you're playing in the final circle of a battle royale, because you can be third partied. There are, there's 3 other teams, so you kind of need to understand the team dynamics. I've been just kind of going for the nearest team, trying to get them unlocked. Sometimes we'll have a rogue player who just kind of sneaks into the cap, and we've actually won several times because all the teams are fighting over each other, and then the one random squad mate has decided just to go to the center of the map and cap, and no one has gone to the center because they're too busy fighting it out, and they end up winning. It's an interesting game mode. I'm having a lot of fun. I kind of wish it was available for the Havocs, but I understand Wargaming wants to leave one thing in one. The grind for this, the reward for this is supposed to be the season rewards, not exactly what the Havoc rewards are. But overall, I'm really enjoying this mode just because it's something different. Going back to it, the British cruisers, I think, are my favorite for this just because of the utility they offer. All of the tier 5 cruisers at this tier, whether it be the premium or just the bog standard ones, have both heals and they have smoke, which are invaluable. Also, they have sonar. So basically all of the tools you would want for a game mode like this are here. If you think about like a battle royale, you have like stim packs, you have med packs with the heals, you have sonar, which is like a UAV, which is very invaluable if you have some destroyers on the other team, because the caps tend to be on the smaller side. So the British sonar can pretty much cover the majority of those caps. So if you are at the end of a game, you can kind of very easily root them out with the sonar. And then just having smokes to be able to hide in. So if your teammates are out and you want a couple of seconds of uninterrupted fire where you don't need to worry about taking fire, or if you just need to break line of sight, you have the smokes to kind of deploy as a way to get away. It's the British cruisers, I think, are the strongest right now, but that's just me. I've always had a weird kind of craving and a love for the British cruisers. Leander has been my most played ship for a very long time, so it may just be the fact that I am the most comfortable in the British cruisers, so those are the ones that I'm liking to use. If you are comfortable in a ship, go ahead, use them. I think battleships stand a significant weakness in this game mode just because of how slow they are. You are putting yourself at a disadvantage because of the kind of fluidity of these matches, of being able to, one, have to be concerned about a central cap point, but also needing to worry about angling what could be 2 very different targets coming at you, because you can easily be third-partied, if you will, during a fight. You do have to really worry about that broadside, and we know the battleships, they can be very vulnerable when it comes to those broadsides. So my recommendation is, I've been playing cruisers. Play what you like the most, but for me, it's cruisers. So that's my thoughts on that. Anyways, guys, that is the arena mode. I'm really enjoying it. I hope to see that they kind of make a couple of improvements. I don't know if the just straight up ranked system, the way they're doing this ranked system, is the best, just because it's literally just a grind. I think ranked modes should technically be kind of a skill-based system. I don't know if there's any like elo system that has been implemented within World of Warships. It's not, I don't think there is. Like, I don't think there is any skilled matching going on, but I think there needs to be a way to kind of bring that in if you're going to be doing a rank system, because right now, the fact that premiums are going to affect your earn rates because it's all XP based and premiums earn more XP is kind of a little broken. And then on top of that, the boosters also affect the ranking. So if you've just kind of saved up a ton of boosters and you're all about the premium ships, well, guess what? This event is way easier for you than it is for anyone else. And if this is replacing ranked should be a place where it's the skill of the player that is rewarded, not the fact that they were an idiot and didn't know how to use boosters. If you're like me, who has hundreds of epic boosters saved up because I just don't use boosters, I'm that guy who like saves the health potion and the super potions during an RPG for the next battle, but then the next battle I'm always like, but what happens if I need it for the next battle? Like, that's me, and because of that, I have hundreds of all of the boosters saved up. Do I use them now? I don't know. I have the same syndrome going on right now. That's where I am with that, but beyond that, we should also be saying, hey, if this is the true replacement for ranked, it does need to be based on the skill of the player, not how much time or the fact that they have boosters. And the premium ships, I think probably it would need to be some sort of average of your wins that then is also taken into account to how many games you play. And there needs to be some sort of elo system if this is going to be the new ranked mode. I like the bones of it, just because you can get in with your division and you're not just facing off against one team, and this allows you to control your team to only a division if you would like it. That was kind of the problem with the old ranked mode, is even though you would be in a division, and being in a division still definitely allows you to affect the battle, influence it in a large amount when you reduce the player count, it still has some variability with your teammates. In this case, we don't have that anymore. You can roll your full division in there. You could just kind of pub stomp in a way in this. And I'm just liking the new game mode overall, just because it's a little bit of a different way. It brings a new way of strategy into it. There's no longer 2 teams. There's 3 teams. You need to keep track of everyone at all times, just because you never know which way you could be being attacked from. And yeah, I'm liking just the change of strategy and the change of game mode. Personally, I think hopefully maybe this just sticks around as a game mode that can also happen. Like, you still have 9 people here. It could very easily be added into standard battle, and I would be okay with that just because it's another new way to play. Okay, so those are all my thoughts on Arena. That's the kind of overview on it. Guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Follow me on all of the social medias. All of that is down in the info in the description box below. That's my Twitter. That's my Instagram. That's my Twitch. Twitch streaming every Friday at 7 o'clock Eastern time. Guys, I hope you have a great rest of your day. See ya.